Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Wednesday midweek Pip Hunter Trading Session. My name is Gary Fickard, known to many as the FxBigDog, and we're going to be talking about trade opportunities this morning. Now, the markets haven't moved so big this week so far. We've had only one news announcement, and that was the cash rate for the Aussies. They kept the rates unchanged at 0.1%, and we saw some big upside move on the Aussies. Are we going to see some sort of correction on that? Well, we'll have to wait and see. We're all going to take a look at some of the trade opportunities, specifically the Aussie CAD, and see how that's set up this morning to see if we've got a trade to take place this morning. So with that being said, traders, I'll see you right after this. Hey traders, well, a big thank you for coming in. I do appreciate everyone being here. Also, we want to go ahead and give a big congratulations to Cameron. Cameron is actually my producer. He's in the background right now, and he got married this weekend. Oh, yes, it is. What an emotional day it was, and what an awesome day it was. Cameron and his fiance is now his bride and wife since Saturday, and so they are enjoying marriage for the first time, and it's been a few days. Let's see if it lasts. No, I'm only kidding. All right, it's going to be good. All right, so this is the deal, traders. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with the market this morning. We're looking for trade opportunities, looking for 20 pips out of the market. Let's see if we can grab some profit out of the market. Now, like I always have to do, and I have to do this, we have to talk about, of course, all the assets that you guys can get your hands on. First, let's start off with down below in the description. There's details down below, Telegram channel, all the trades that we place here in this trading room, or this trading session. You can get all the details down below. Telegram channel, trades that we place, you'll be able to follow it, track it, see exactly what we're doing. Check out the Telegram channel. Make sure that you go ahead and join that Telegram channel. Also down below is a lot of detailed social media connections, trade copy. Man, you've got to, at least our trade replica. You've got to check out our trade replica if you have not already. We've got a special deal going with ACAP. You open up a live trading account with ACAP, and you'll get our Pip Hunter, which is our flagship product. You'll get that absolutely for free for the first month to help you build up your account. We've seen so far this year, anything between, in fact, I won't even say anything. We've had 15, 14, 20% return over the last 3 months. That's right. We're over 60% already, and we've just started the year. So it's a great way to be able to build your account up real quickly and keep your costs very low. Check out the link below. Now, I have to say this because I've been getting a lot of emails. Big Dog, I'm trying to open up an account, but it looks like it's only international. Yes, it is. Sadly, it is only for our international clients. So if you're outside the US and outside Australia, then yes, you can get that deal. Now, we're trying to work on other opportunities for you, because this here at the Traders Network Club, it's all about helping you build up your account, make profit. And so we're looking for the best things, the best deals. We are looking at additional trade replicas to bring to the table as well. We want to make sure that we bring or give you guys a lot of options to choose from. But at the moment right now, traders, get a trading account open. If you're an international trader, get a trading account open. And now I'm saying international. What I'm really trying to say is, if you're outside the US and outside Australia, that is referred to me as an international client. So make sure you go ahead and open up your account. Check out the link below. There is a link below that says 20% bonus deposit. That's what we're going to be offering for this month only, for those that open up the trading account. So not only are we going to give you access to our trade replica to make profits from, but we're also going to give you a deposit bonus of up to 20%, which is up to $500 max. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Now, traders, let's take a look at some trade opportunities this morning. So let's jump into the chart. Let's take a look and see what's going on right here. Love it. Look at the Aussie CAD. You have to absolutely love the fact that we're breaking through than 1.618. Listen, I've been looking for the Aussie CAD to go ahead and sell off for some time. I'm holding some sort of positions with one of my international brokers, and I definitely want to see the Aussie sell off, and not just below the 1.618. I'm actually looking for it to go way below and trade below this level right here. What is that level? 93.45. That's it there. Now, this is a 4-hour time frame. Let me flip it over to a daily. And I love this right here. We want to see a nice little pullback. In fact, if this keeps going the way it is, we may even go back and take out the low down here, which is even more exciting. 91, what's that? 76. Now, I don't have a trade in. I do not have a trade in on this particular pair. I have zero trade in on the Aussie CAD, nor do I have anything on the New Zealand. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a look over here, and I'm going to go ahead and move this to a 4-hour again, and I'm going to go down to 15 actually. So we're not in on this trade. In fact, let me show you what I am in on here. So I am actually right now, I'm selling CAD Swiss, and I'm buying Euro US dollar. I've got nothing in on the Aussie CAD, nothing in on the New Zealand CAD, nothing in on the US dollar CAD as well. And these are the only 5 that we look at here inside this trading session. So let me go ahead and see here. Aussie CAD. Look, I do like this setup. Now, I'm going to be real with you, traders. I'm going to be real. Here we go. We've got a support level right here. And price is breaking through that support level. And if I go to the 15-minute time frame and I go ahead and put a swing from the high to the low down here, looks like we're chasing after this level right here, priced at around about 94.09. Now, this that we have right here, what I'd like to see is, and I do see the oscillator in an oversold condition right here, but what I'd like to see is, I'd like to see the market drop down a little further, then come back up to retest the backside. Right now, we haven't really confirmed a break of that support level yet. It's trying to. It looks like it could, but it's not there yet. Now, in this session, what we like to do is we like to look at support and resistance. And all I'm really doing here in this session is I'm showing those traders that own the starter membership. The starter membership gives you access to this trading tool we call the Pip Trading Tool, where you can use this Pip Trading Tool to be able to look for support and resistance and then sell it just like I'm doing right here, sell it or buy it at the support or resistance level. And so as I use the tool, what I'm really looking for right here is I'm looking for a good level of support or resistance that I can go ahead and trade at. Now, if the market's trading between it, it's really a no-can-do trade, all right? It's a no-trade zone for me if we don't have a trade. Now, take a look over here. Here, we have a support level that the market's trying to break through. If it comes back to retest it after a clear break, then it could be a good place to go ahead and sell. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and stand aside. And I hate to do that but at the same time, we've got to be real about the opportunities, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stand aside right here on the US dollar CAD and see what happens. Let's go to New Zealand CAD. Oh, man, I think the New Zealand CAD is going to show me the same thing. Son of a mother. All right, so let's take a look right here. Yeah, we have a trend line going up. So that's the first no-no right here. Market's coming back to support. So what direction do I want to trade this, though? Let's go to the 4-hour. 4 hours here. Wave 1, 2, 3. We're probably going to go back down to wave 1 right here that we broke above. So this looks like a much higher wave 4 right here. So 1, 2, 3, and inside. Yeah, so we're probably going to see this level right here retested. Kill some of these lines here. We've got a little bit of support coming off over here, so we're going to probably go ahead and break through. But the problem here is we're at the support again. That's on the 4 hour. And the 1 hour, same thing here. Ah, man, I hate to say that we're not going to trade this. All right, I'm going to have to stick with my guns, my friend. Sorry. I'm going to have to say stand aside on the New Zealand CAD right here, at least for now. Let's take a look at... so CAD Swiss, we're in on CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we still... If you haven't picked up a trade on CAD Swiss, there's a good place right here. So CAD Swiss is... Look at the oscillator. We do see a negative divergence here as well. So I'm still good with a short on the CAD Swiss. Looking for CAD Swiss to sell off. Okay. Let's take a look at Euro. Euro US dollar. We're in on Euro US dollar right here. And we are in an overbought condition right here, but I think we're going much higher. Yeah, we're chasing after this level right here. What is this? 1 hour? We're chasing after that, and that is going to be our fourth wave high right here. Let's call it our fourth wave high. All right, there it is there. Fourth wave high right here. So we're chasing after that level, and that's priced at, looks like 1.0989. So call it 990. And we're trading at 926 right now. So we've got about another, 60 pips to go or so? 64? So go down to the 15-minute time frame on this. And we look at this right here. It looks like we might head into a irregular flat. Yeah, if price stays below this level right here, if we go below this, we're coming back down to around about 898. So the market's going to do something like this. We're going to go down below right here and then turn around and head back up north. We're seeing a lot of overbought conditions and negative divergence here. So there is a good chance the price can go down. Now, I'm long right now. If I could just pop up a little higher and then drop back down, that'll be fine. But it is what it is. If I have to hold on to that a little bit longer because it's going to go into an irregular flat, it is what it is. Let's go to US dollar CAD. Now, we have seen some upside movement in the US dollar CAD. In fact, if you take a look at the 4 hour right here, we spoke about this last week, and we saw this falling wedge right here, and price bounced off the support and started going north. Now, we want to go ahead and continue and chase after that high there at 25.93. So, looks like we are on our way bullish. Now, again, I have to be real with you. This was great, but we're going to see a dip before we can go ahead and buy in on this right here. Now, I'm going to go down to a 15-minute time frame. And let's see if I can grab just 20 pips out of this. So let's see what we've got here. 15-minute time frame. So we are at the support level right here. And resistance. It's not a very good swing. If you look at the swings right here, not a great swing. But we've got a target up here. And that's about 21 pips. No, not a whole bunch right here. So 21 pips over here. And we've been in a range since since April 5th right here. So since April 5th, the market's just really been moving sideways here. And that right here on the high, that's the highest point, and that's 21 pips. So we're not going to get a lot out of this right here. Yeah, 21 pips right there. Let's see what else I can take from this. Well, we are at the back side. We do an adjustment to this trend line. Oh, snap. So if I do an adjustment to that trend line and I do connect the highs right here, it looks like that resistance is holding over there. So we got to break through that resistance. So we actually have to wait for it to break through here before we can go react. Now, I don't want to go ahead and sell this because I am expecting price to go ahead and move north on this. And at least come back up to retest, possibly even this level right here, 26.95 right here. Yeah, so this is, and yeah, we had a third wave. All right, look at this. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing right here. Let me move this up to a 4 hour. On the 4 hour, I drew in this wave 1, 2 right here. We said this was a wave 3, and then that was a wave 4 right here. And we didn't get to the wave 5, but it came back inside. Look at that. We came back above that low there. So price trading above that low. So we're probably going to drop here and then rally back up here and take out that high, which means that we're heading into a deeper fourth wave high. So again, I still believe on this bullish rally on the US dollar CAD, which is great. But the only thing that is an issue for us right now is that we may see a dip for the rally. And if we don't, and we do see a rally, we have to wait for it to break resistance and then come back to retest it and then buy off that support. So, traders, it is what it is. You know, these are the type of things that we need to understand as traders, that sometimes we're just not going to get the setup that we want. And sometimes we have to be a little bit more patient. This is, of course, the week after the non-farm payroll, and non-farm payrolls really wasn't showing anything. With high inflation at the moment right now, the average earnings, anyone that earning more income is going straight to inflation. It's just not doing good. But yet, we're starting to see that there's conversation with the central banks. They're obviously in a situation where they have to control inflation. The only way to control that is to raise rates. The Aussies have already paused already, stopped their raising rates. They've gone ahead and kept their rates unchanged. Is this going to be the sentiment across the central banks to hold on to raising rates? And is that going to create a bigger problem with our inflation issues that we have, especially here in the US? Now, we're not like Japan, where their inflation is 0.9%. They can go ahead and say, we are not going to do anything about raising rates. And that's why we saw that big move in the JPY. But I know this, though. We are starting to see some pullback. And I know there's a lot of traders out there like, man, we need some relief from that big rally on the JPY crosses. Well, I guess that's going to be taking place very soon. So traders, coming back to our setup right here, I'm going to put this one on hold. Like I said, I've gone to the 15-minute time frame. I've looked over here. I'm not seeing enough upside potential here to grab our 20 pips out of this. I do see the market going back up, but there is that possibility of a dip first before the rally. So, you know what? Let me do this. I'll tell you what. No, I'm not going to do it. Stop it. Stop. I'm not going to do it. All right? I was going to say, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and just throw it in, even though we're into multiple entry points. Let's go ahead and throw this in. But I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. And I'm going to just wait for the market to go ahead and place itself in the right place. So for the first time, I think maybe the second time, and the second time in a year and a half, we have not placed a trade in one of our sessions, which is pretty unusual. But you know what? It's better to be on the sideline, all right, and not do anything than go ahead and look to jump in on something. And I'm looking to see, yeah, it's better to be, hold on a second here, wait a minute. Yep. I'm going to be on the sideline, my friends. I'm going to be on the sideline. I'm not going to do it. All right. I'm not going to do it. All right. So let's go ahead and end up for the session. Thank you very much for joining the session. To apologize that we didn't pick up a trade this morning. but hopefully it taught you a little bit about discipline, right? If it's not there, if the markets are not doing what you need it to do and be where it needs to be in order to trade, then simply go ahead and stand aside. So with that being said, traders, have a fantastic morning, have a fantastic afternoon, and have a fantastic week of trading. And we'll see you back again tomorrow, same place, same time. This is FxBigDog, signing off.